Do you find yourself in relationships where you're disrespected, cheated on, or used? Does it feel like a pattern you can't escape? You're not alone. Many men face the same struggles, and today, I'm going to break it all down for you. Why does this happen? What makes you an easy target for manipulation? And how can you take back control? In this video, I'll help you understand the root of the problem and show you how to attract better relationships by becoming a better version of yourself. Let's get started. 1. Identifying the problem. Why men struggle with disrespectful women. She lied to me in the beginning. Men often say, she seemed so perfect at first, or she wasn't like this when we met. The hard truth? Women rarely lie about who they are. Instead, they reveal their true selves in subtle ways. But many men ignore the signs. The red flags are always there. From day one, a woman will often display behaviors that hint at her personality, values, and boundaries, or lack thereof. These signs might not be glaringly obvious, but they're there for those willing to look. Example 1. She speaks negatively about all her exes, calling them toxic or claiming they were the problem. Example 2. She denies a previous partner access to their shared children without valid reasons. Example 3. Her lifestyle choices reflect instability, such as excessive partying or disregard for personal responsibilities. Men often choose to overlook these red flags because they're blinded by her physical beauty or their own need for connection. Why some women target men with low boundaries. Women with many red flags naturally gravitate toward men who lack strong self-esteem or the ability to set boundaries. These men are easier to manipulate and control. Example: a woman with toxic tendencies might intentionally avoid men with clear boundaries because she knows they won't tolerate her behavior. Instead, she seeks out someone she can mold to her liking. 2. The role of low self-esteem. How women identify low self-esteem in men. Women are experts at sensing insecurity, often within moments of meeting someone. Here's how they know: overvaluing her appearance. A man who is overly impressed by her looks signals that he hasn't had much experience with beautiful women. Prioritizes peace over respect. He inadvertently encourages further disrespect. Example: a woman may flirt with other men, disregard his opinions, or even cheat, knowing he won't stand up for himself. The childhood connection. Many men with boundary issues experienced inconsistent love or emotional neglect in childhood. Example: if a boy grew up with a mother who was emotionally unavailable or conditional in her affection, he might learn to associate love with earning approval. Result: as an adult, he tolerates disrespect in relationships, thinking he must prove his worth to receive love. 3. Recognizing manipulative behavior. Common manipulation tactics. Women use guilt tripping. Example: if you loved me, you'd do this for me. Response: a confident man recognizes this as manipulation and calmly sets boundaries. Weaponizing emotions. Example: crying or getting upset to avoid accountability for bad behavior. Response: stay empathetic but firm. I understand you're upset, but this is something we need to address. Testing limits. Example: flirting with other men to gauge your reaction. Response: clearly communicate your boundaries and consequences for crossing them. Building boundaries and self-respect. Setting clear boundaries. Boundaries are non-negotiable rules about how you expect to be treated. Example: if she consistently cancels plans last minute, say, I value my time and this behavior isn't working for me. Step 2. Following through. A boundary without enforcement is meaningless. Example: if she disrespects your boundary, address it once. If it happens again, take action, such as stepping back from the relationship. Step 3. Knowing when to walk away. The ultimate sign of self-respect is the willingness to leave a situation that no longer serves you. Example: if she cheats, lies, or disrespects you repeatedly, remove yourself instead of trying to fix her behavior. Section 5. Becoming a high-value man. Focus on personal growth. Attracting better relationships starts with becoming the best version of yourself. Physical: stay fit and healthy. A strong body builds confidence. Mental: work on your mindset. Read, learn, and surround yourself with positive influences. Emotional: develop emotional intelligence. Learn to recognize your triggers and respond thoughtfully. Developing abundance mindset. When you stop fearing loss, you become magnetic. Example: a man who knows his worth doesn't chase validation. He knows there are countless opportunities for love and connection. Earning respect through action. Respect isn't demanded, It's earned. Show through your actions that you value yourself. Example, consistently enforce boundaries and invest time in personal growth. Section 6. Breaking the cycle. Spotting patterns. Reflect on past relationships to identify recurring themes. Example, did you ignore red flags because you were afraid of being alone? Taking responsibility. Change starts with accountability. Example, instead of blaming your partner entirely, ask what behaviors did I allow that contributed to this dynamic? Conclusion. Your path to better relationships. Visual. The speaker looks directly into the camera, exuding confidence and sincerity. Breaking free from toxic relationships starts with you. By building self-respect, setting boundaries, and focusing on growth, you'll not only avoid manipulation, but also attract relationships built on mutual respect and care. Remember, you don't need to beg for love or settle for less than you deserve. The power is in your hands to change your story. If you found value in this video, like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments, what's one boundary you'll start setting today?